So hello everybody and welcome to today's NYCBL game between Hornell and the visiting Rochester Ridgemen. I'm Bob Fleischer, broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth. The Rochester Ridgemen come in at 7-3. The Hornell Steamers at 2-7. So Hornell trying to right the ship after a couple losses in a row. So we'll see what happens here today. The Rochester Ridgemen obviously coming down from Rochester, the only team in Rochester that we play. There used to be a couple teams, but now it's just the Ridgemen. So here we go.
Leading off for the Ridgemen, the shortstop number 3 from Kalamazoo College, Cooper Mills.
So Cooper Mills. Lead things off here for the Ridgemen. That's in for a strike, 1-1. Cooper Mills from Commerce Township, Michigan. He goes to Kalamazoo College. That's a strike, 1 and 2. What happened? Oh, the coach. This one lifted. The wind is a little bit tough. What? Not sure what happened there, if he lost sight of it. Xavier Garrity on the mound. Must have lost sight of it. The wind, like I said, is whipping here.
Now batting the designated hitter number 1 from Middle Georgia College, Rafael Gomez.
So they're putting that in the hit column. Gomez squares the bunch. Rafael Gomez from Miami, Florida, goes to Middle Georgia College. Oops. One and one to Gomez, listed at 6'2", 185 pounds. He doesn't look 6'2", but he very well could be. I'm up looking down on him. Garrity makes the easy play over to first. And Gomez advances Mills.
Now batting the center fielder number 32 from Indiana University Southeast, Mason White.
This is Mason White, Evansville, Indiana. Goes to Indiana University Southeast. Like you said, you can hear the wind blowing around pretty good here. That one's low. 6'3", 215 for Mason White. Low and in the dirt. Mills at second. couldn't hold up that time. Nice fastball. Hits the high part of the strike zone. 2-1. This one lifted out of play. Game time temperature is 73 degrees, but the wind, you can hear it, is quite speedy today. Speedy wind. Second out.
Now batting the first base for number 42 from Concordia University, Joey Grabanski.
This is Joey Grabanski. 6 foot 260 junior at Concordia U. Oh, this one gets through. Didn't look like it might have been too far outside, but a run is going to come home. Wild pitch, looks like. It's hard to tell from where I'm standing exactly where that ball was pitched, but unfortunately for the Steamers, the Ridgemen put a run up because of that. This one lifted. And that's the third out. So run home comes home on an error. One hit, no men left on. We go to the bottom of the first.
After half inning of play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard, Ridgemen 1, Steamers coming to bat.
Today's game is brought to you by Strobel Supply, 40 Shawmut Industrial Park. Now hiring, give them a call. You got robotics distribution, liquid paint application. You're a 3M dealer as well as a DuPont paint dealer and chemical dealer as well. Strobel Supply. Dr. Ali Mansour, sports medicine physician. He's an orthopedic surgeon at St. James Hospital, 385-3740. Give him a call. Injured? He's got you covered, Dr. Ali Mansour. First Heritage Federal Credit Union open a Apex checking account. Check out all the Apex financial services at First Heritage you could open and stop at one of their several locations throughout the southern tier of New York. First Heritage Federal Credit Union. The Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street. Cremation service is only $16.95 plus the crematory fee. The Dagan Funeral Home. Thanks Jim Dagan, Laura Pico. The Dagan Funeral Home. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorney's offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. It's Connors and Ferris. Thanks, Craig Connors. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, and your Hornell Steamers, Connors and Ferris. The Ryan agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 good locations to serve you better. Insurance protection you can rely on from the Ryan agencies. Jeff Ryan, insurance protection you can rely on. Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. Make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan. Thanks, guys, and they'll have trucks or vehicles on display at tomorrow's Canacadea Park Father's Day Car Show. Make sure you stop up and check that out. Okay, welcome back. Sorry, I had to take a little break because I can't play music, apparently, according to YouTube, and even though I'm not playing it.
Wessel.
So this is number 22, Matthew Wessels, from Staten Island, New York. Goes to Iona. He's a junior, so I'm sure he saw Rick Pitino coach there for, now he's left and went to St. John's University. 1-2. Slow bouncer. Got him! Nice play.
Now batting the right fielder, number 33 from Alfred State College, Bobby Sellers.
Bobby Sellers up now. Sellers goes to Alfred State from Rochester. 0-2. And the mound, Josh Sosa pitching. Goes to University of North Georgia. From Dahlonega, I'm going to say that, Dahlonga, Georgia. Hope I'm saying that right, Dahlonga, Georgia. And caught off the tip.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 35 from the University of Maine, Presque Isle, Tim Burns.
So 2 down. This is only a 7-inning game because it's part of a doubleheader. Tim Burns, who had a couple home runs on Thursday night. Two and one now to Burns. Burns had 2 home runs to the short part of left field. It's listed at 305. It cleared it by quite a bit, so it probably would have been good from 320 or so. Down both lines is 305. And Burns goes down, so
no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base after running the play on the line.
so nice pitching
Ridgemen
by
1,
Sosa.
Steamer 0. Steamer organization would like to thank all their host families for their willingness to open up their homes to our players. Host families are the lifeblood of our organization, and without you, we would be unable to bring NYCBL baseball to Hornell. Steamers want you to join our team. There are various ways to join. Become a host family, sponsor a game, buy a season ticket, or bring your Little League team to a game and join our Steamers on the field. Contact Paul Welker at HornellSteamersBaseball@gmail.com for more information.
Costs are rising, and the Ryan agencies are taking action. We trim the cost of your insurance with cutting-edge ideas. Want money back in your pocket? A quick call can result in savings without sacrificing coverage. The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
When it comes to workers' comp, things can change quickly.
The only way to make sure your rights are protected is to have a trusted, committed attorney on your side.
An attorney who has devoted their career to helping injured workers.
Someone to fight for the money and medical benefits you deserve.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Potting them up. So Cody Putnam.
The right fielder number 11 from the University of North Georgia, Jorge Arasporo.
Jorge Arasporo from Lawrenceville, Georgia. He goes to University of North Georgia. So nobody out here, and there's a hit.
Now batting the third baseman, number 10 from Morningside College, Cade Nolan.
Fouled off. This is Cade Nolan from Menifee, California. Goes to Morningside College. Low and in the dirt. Strike three.
That's a New York National Guard strikeout.
So one out, runners on the corners here.
Now batting the catcher, number 12 from Dickinson State University, Clayton McAllister.
So Clayton McAllister from Dixon State College. Grew up in Swanton, Vermont. Wind, like I said, is pretty intense here today. One and 0. That's low. 2-0. This is going to be a hit. 1 run home. 2 runs coming home.
Now batting the second baseman, number 14 from Kalamazoo College, David Steckow.
This is David Steckow, Kalamazoo College. He's from Oakland Charter Township, Michigan. I hate to keep filling that out in an envelope. Batting 176 on the season, got 3 hits, 3 RBIs.
Now batting the shortstop, number 3, Cooper Mills.
Wessels has to come in for it. So Cooper Mills is 1 for 1 today, had the hit. To lead the game off, he's number 1 in the lineup for the Ridgemen. Oh, and 2 outs. Going to be an error.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 1, Rafael Gomez.
He had a sacrifice bunt his first time up, Gomez. Oh, what the heck is that? Foul ball. One and 2, and there's the third out.
That's a New York National Guard strikeout. The Ridgemen get 2 runs.
3-0. We go to the bottom
2 men left on base.
of the
After 1.5
second.
innings of play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard, Ridgemen 3, Steamers 0.
Today's game is brought to you by MysticMedia.com, your small business digital success partner, web development, search optimization, blog content, and so much more. Log on to Mystic Media, MysticMedia.com.
You've been selected for our Disney Bet contest.
And by Butler Excavating, Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Order Repair. Call 324-7400. Thanks, Brian Butler and the crew up there at Butler Excavating and Concrete. John and Dagan, General Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690 for John and Dagan. John and Dagan.
Our librarians are back with more t-shirts. So make some noise and let them know you want one.
The Italian Villa, 196 Seneca Street in Hornell. The best Italian cuisine around is at the Italian Villa. All your favorites, Italian dishes, best toasted subs in the area, thanks to the Italian Villa. Edge Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street in Hornell. New computer. 607-324-6424, Edge Computers.
Number 9 from Utica University, Jason Story.
So Jason Story up. Three runs on 4 hits for the Ridgemen. Hornell looking for their first hit.
Now batting the third baseman, number 34 from Siena College, Luca Sciamataro.
Sciamataro. Luca. I have a cousin named Luca. Goes to Siena from Penfield, New York. There's the first hit of the game for the Steamers. It's worth a replay.
Now batting the first baseman, number 24 from Youngstown State University, Vince DeSano.
Vince DeSano up. Sano comes in batting 200. Low and inside. Don't forget, if you're in the area, it's the Canacadea, the 43rd annual Hornell Kiwanis Car Show tomorrow at Canacadea Park. Over 200 vehicles on display. You even have a couple of electric vehicles going to be up there. 2-2 to Diusano. Full count. 1 out. German Taro is the only base runner. Runner on first. And a walk. So 2 runners on now.
Now batting the catcher, number 26 from Hilbert College, Manny McLean.
Emmanuel McLean goes to Hilbert from Buffalo, New York. Looks at ball 1. Two 2-0 to Manny. 3-0. That one's high to load the bases with 1 out. Brings up Ryan Hill. Little trip to the mound. So we'll see what happens here. Just gonna settle him down. That's a good job. You always want to go out, at least I've seen it time and time again, when the pitcher comes right back and throws a strike after a trip to the mound. So we'll see what happens. Josh Sosa, again pitching, 6'1", 190 pounder.
University, Ryan Hill.
What'd they call a balk? Apparently they did. See if we can see it on the instant replay though. We're not close, but we might be able to check it out and see what happens here. Well, Takes a cut, 1-1. Two and one. There's in there for a strike. 2-2. Runners at second and third. That's high for a full count. Strike three. Hill thought he'd. That's the problem. Anything close there, you've got to swing at, and he knows it.
Now batting.
Of course, you only had that millisecond to make that decision.
Tim McClare.
So Tim McClare, the senior at Brockport. Nice play. It's in the dirt, but nice scoop for the third out.
Steelers get one run on one hit, no errors. 2 men left on base. After 2 innings of play on the Ryan H.C. scoreboard, Ridgemen.
Nice play. It's in the dirt, but nice scoop for the third.
On their bat while I count to 10 and then race down.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cash back or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at fhfcu.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
What if you could feel in control of your retirement in just a few clicks? At aceyourretirement.org, you can. Start with a free 3-minute chat with Avo, your friendly digital retirement coach. Just answer some simple questions like, how do you feel about your ability to save for retirement? Or in how many years do you want to retire? To get free action items customized just for you, get your retirement back on track at aceyourretirement.org.
So Mason White, who grounded out to second, is 0 for 1 today. One and one. knocked out of play.
Fans, please return all foul balls that stay inside the stadium to the Steamer dugout.
Xavier Garrity on the mound from Las Vegas, Nevada. And the out.
Now batting the first baseman, number 42, Joey Grabowski.
Grabanowski popped out to left field from Grand Forks, North Dakota. Would love to visit in that area one of these days, go on a little trip. North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Montana. This one hit. Wow, right up against the fence. Nice job. That's worth a replay. Story came all the way over from left field position.
Now batting.
2 down.
Left fielder number 20.
Top of the third, 3-1 on the John and Dagan scoreboard. Nice pitch by Sosa. Nice catch. Some great plays in the field here for Steamers.
There's 2.5 innings of play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard. Ridgemen 3, Steamers 1. The Ryan Agencies in Hornell, Wellsville, Jasper is proud to support the Hornell Steamers. Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agencies.
Takes us to the bottom of the third. BOT. Or bottom of the fourth. Or how come I have fourth on there? I apologize. Bottom of the third, not fourth.
The New York National Guard and vets, Maple City Physical Therapy, Bishop Johnson Santo Funeral Home.
Got a little ahead of myself.
And First Heritage Credit Union. Teams also like to thank
there we go.
Rockwell, the Friends of Mayor John Buckley, Moose Lots number 210, the Hornell Association, Clean Plus, and Rooted Planning.
Today's game is brought to you by Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Chakowski, Wine Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive in Hornell, 324-7246. Specialize in back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. Thanks, Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Chakowski, Wine Chiropractic Associates. And by Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. Chad Gilio. Now hiring, give him a call. Looking for qualified HVAC and plumbing techs at Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Of course, Rustic Lux, 176 Seneca Street in Hornell. Don't throw that piece of furniture away. Bring it to Rustic Lux for reloved, refurbished furniture. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Lotus Street, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben and Allegheny County for over 25 years. Dr. Pat Pico. And Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay is a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder. Get a hold of Dr. Joseph McKay at Apex Chiropractic.
Leading off the third for the Steamers, the center fielder number 22, Matthew Wessel.
Wesu grounded out to short Is 0 for 1 today. Looking at 0 and 2. This one lifted. So 1 out.
Now batting the right fielder, number 33, Bobby Sellers.
Sellers. Also grounded out the shortest first at bat.
Sitting down in the drive.
Nice pitch, 0 and 2. Two and 2. Sellers, the 6-footer. Whoops. What the heck happened here? Sorry, guys. Didn't realize that ad was on the... It's not supposed to stay up. I'm looking at a monitor that doesn't have the final product on it, so I apologize for that. We missed a good play earlier. Strike 3.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 35, Tim Burns.
Tim Burns, Green Cove Springs, Florida. And that's the 3rd out. So besides that, I apologize for the ad that appeared up there.
Ridgemen 3, Steamers 1.
Still 3-1. We'll be back. We've had enough ads, right?
Fans, the 4th inning.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Chapter in local health.
In doing the work you do, if you're hurt, we'll help you through.
Don't be fooled. Video hearings are as critical as appearing in person.
Make sure your rights are protected.
Your employer has trained specialists on their side.
And the judges work for New York State.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Beautiful day here today, partly cloudy skies.
For the Ridgemen, the right fielder number 11, Hornell.
No, this is top of the fourth. 3-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors for Rochester. 1 run, 1 hit, and 1 error for the Steamers. Wow, that's a long run. Nice job out there that time. That was number 22. I'm sorry, that was number 22 for the Steamers. Looked at the wrong. That's Matthew Wessels.
Now batting the third baseman, number 10, Cade Nolan.
Cade Nolan up. Nolan 0 for 1. He struck out in the second. Nolan came in today batting .250. 4 RBIs. I fixed that issue with that ad. Why it was somehow the settings got changed. And don't be upset at Dr. McKay. It wasn't his fault. I want to thank him because we all are basically paid by the advertisers to do these games. And strike 3. Oh, he dropped the ball though. Oh, and now it goes to the outfield, but you can't really go anywhere. The part of the problem there is you have the big backdrop or backstop. You can see the back, how much room there is. I think if they ever redo this stadium, because it is a beautiful stadium, just needs to be rebuilt, not rebuilt, but refurbished. They'll shorten that up a little bit and put a porch down there for handicap and people like me who don't like to climb stairs. This is Clayton McAllister has an RBI hit.
That's the First Heritage Credit Union.
And 2 RBIs, actually.
Return that foul ball to the souvenir stand.
Dixon State College. One and one to McAllister. 1 and 1, 1 out. Nolan on first. The only base runner for the Ridgemen. Nolan down to second. Three and one. So a walk issued to McAllister. So with McAllister 8th in the lineup, not the best. You always want to, anyone, just obviously, historically, lower part of the batting order is supposed to be easier to put down, but the Ridgemen. Head coach for Hornell taking as much time as possible there. Give his pitcher some rest here. Bunt, foul. David Stechow, Kalamazoo College from Oakland Charter Township, Michigan. One, two, a double play. Nice play. We go to the bottom of the fourth.
No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. After 3.5 innings of play on the Ryan AC scoreboard, Ridgemen 3, Steamers 1.
Today's game brought to you by Hess's Tree and Stump Removal, Bucket Truck Services, Chipping, Stump Grinding, Dependable Expert Service. Call Lenny Rose 607-324-1326, Hess's Tree and Stump Removal. Valley Apparel and Designs, they do custom apparel and signs, 281-8777, team, school, sports, work apparel, and so much more. Give them a call, 281-8777. Your favorite apparel and coffee mugs, t-shirt, everything you want. And the best auto body repair shop around is Maple City Collision, John Birch, and the campus of Maple City Dodge up there. All makes and models, all years. Maple City Collision, auto body repair, Maple City Collision. Okay, welcome back. The only other Dansville.
Leading off the fourth for the Steamers, the left fielder number 9.
Won it 4-3 over Syracuse. I'm not sure which. Oh, Syracuse Spartans. This one hit. One down.
Now batting the third baseman, number 34, Luca Charmataro.
Cheryl is leading Cortland 7-2. That's in the top of the ninth. Horseheads is leading Genesee 3-2.
That's the First Heritage Credit Union 50 center.
And game number 2 between Syracuse and Dansville is 0-0, bottom of the first. Saltcats play Olean, the Oilers. Here's a base hit. What you gonna do, bad boys? I gotta be careful. That's why you hear me mute it once in a while, because I get copyright infringement with YouTube, which is so stupid. I've been trying to fight them because they say I'm making money off this music apparently that's in the stadium. Stupid. Vince DeSano. That one's high, 3-0. That hit by Charmataro is his second. He's 2 for 2 today. This one popped foul. There's strike 3. Nice pitch by Sosa.
Now batting the catcher, number 26, Manny McLean.
McLean earned a walk. His first at bat. Waiting for him for the third out.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on base. Number 4 innings of play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard. Ridgemen 3, Steamers 1.
We'll be back.
My mother was always very familiar with her neighborhood, but one day she stopped at the stop sign for much longer than usual, and she didn't know whether she should go forward or turn, and she wasn't even really sure where she was at. It was very unsettling for her.
I felt so much better after my son told me, "Mom, I don't want you to worry or be afraid. I'll be there for you, and we'll figure it out."
pre-owned truck headquarters with over 400 late model, low mileage trucks available across 5 locations. Stop searching empty lots and visit Simmons-Rockwell.com now to view hundreds of quality pre-owned trucks you can drive home today. Make car buying simple when you click Drive Your Deal on hundreds of pre-owned trucks at Simmons-Rockwell.com.
Hi, I'm Jim Dagan, and along with my daughter Laura, own and operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home was established way back in 1883 by my great-great-grandfather and is the oldest family-owned funeral home in the area. We offer traditional funerals for all faiths as well as low-cost cremation services, and we will be happy to assist you with pre-planning and inflation-proof financing.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
So Cooper Mills up. That's a nice hustle that time. Did that hit the dirt and then hit the bat? Call that an emergency hack, don't they? Mills. Commerce Township, Michigan. Making those guys run. We need a little exercise, Vince does. It's a good at bat.
Now batting the designated hitter number 1, Rafael Gomez.
Hit him. So Rafael Gomez from Miami, Florida. Well, the hottest hitters on the team came in batting.
32, Mason
I was
White.
betting 390. Wow. Gomez is. Mason White. 0 for 2. With both ground outs, ground out to second and grounded out to short. A lot of balls in the dirt here, whether it be thrown, pitched or thrown. Throw runners out and stuff, trying to keep it down. There's a hit run. 2 runs are going to come home. Five to 1. And that might be going to be it. As they're making a pitching change, and Xavier Garrity is coming out. And in for him is number 19, Ethan Tillotson. Tillotson, I should say.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Steamers from Keuka College, number 19, Ethan Tillotson. This pitching change is sponsored by Wyan Car.
Let me just see if that's right.
Wyan's has been serving the Hornell area for almost 30 years.
Tillotson, I guess they're calling him.
Conservative spine care. Call 607-324-7246 or visit them at 20.
Watch him warm up. We'll be back. So 5 to 1 on the John and Dagan scoreboard. Joy Grabinski, Concordia University. Good crowd here today for the doubleheader. 2 runs home here, nobody out. Runner on second. Throw to second. Mason White is the runner on second for the Ridgemen. There's a strike. 3-1. White's going to go to third on the pass ball.
Now batting the left fielder number 20, Cody Putnam.
There's a walk. Putnam 0-2. Nice catch for the double play. That's a way to be a part of it. 34, Luca. Let's take a look at that and see if I got a decent shot of it.
Now batting the right fielder number 11.
Happened so quick. It's hard to. Lucas Armataro. Jorge Espero. One and one.
That's First Heritage Credit Union 50 Center.
Wind, third out.
Ridgemen get 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors and 1 man left on base. After 4.5 innings of play on Ryan Agency scoreboard.
Go to the fifth,
Ridgemen
or
5,
bottom of the fifth.
Steelers 1.
Don't forget, Monday, our next broadcast will be Monday at 7 o'clock as the Horseheads Hitmen come back down for a 7 o'clock game right here on Peisch Sports YouTube channel or on the NYCBL network as well, right here Monday nights. Today's game is brought to you by Maple City Collision, best auto body repair shop in the area is Maple City Collision. Tell them John Birch sent you for all makes and models, all years. Maple City Collision can do it for you. They did it for me. Let them do it for you. Now the deer hit me. Nah, I didn't hit the deer, so everyone knows. Today's game brought to you by Valley Apparel and Designs. They do custom apparel and signs. 281-8777. Team, school, sports, work apparel. No order too big, no order too small. You want mugs, t-shirts, keychains. They can do anything you need right here in Hornell, Valley Apparel and Designs. Hess's Tree and Stump Removal, Bucket Truck Services, Chipping, Stump Grinding, Dependable Expert Service. Call Lenny Rose, 324-1326. Hess's Tree and Stump Removal. Hess's Tree and Stump Removal. Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay, 382-3751. Thanks, Dr. Joseph McKay.
Your attention, please.
Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street, 585-596-4129. Providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny counties for over 25 years. Dr. Pat Pico. Thanks, Dr. Pico. Rustic Lux, 176 Seneca Street. Don't throw that piece of furniture away. Bring it into Rustic Lux for reloved, refurbished furniture. Check out our huge showroom, too, and it's right next to the Hornell High School where we're playing this. Rustic Lux. Accepting new patients now. John Wine, Dr. John Wine, Dr. Richikowski at Wine Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive, 324-7246. Specializing in back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. Thank you, Wine Chiropractic. Bottom of the fifth, 5-1. Excuse me.
Manny McLean.
Manny McLean up. McLean. With a walk. Hornell late swinging through that one. 1-2 now to McLean. Fouls that one off to stay alive.
That's the First Heritage Credit Union 50 center.
$0.50 so you can get the ball, return it. Any foul ball, any out of play ball, not foul ball, not every foul ball. One's out of the playing area. Full count. And strike three. We do have a new pitcher, I forgot to mention. Dawson Morrow. Dawson, and you can tell, he is 6'6", 230 pounds. He's a junior. Oh, wait a minute. It says junior, but undecided college. So, like, how can you know he's a junior? Unless he's going to be transferring. Harmony, from Harmony, PA. That's just strange. It lists him as a junior, but unless I put that in there by accident. Ryan Hill batting for the Steamers.
Number 11, Tim McClare.
Sorry, we had some technical difficulties. Ryan Hill did strike out. And that was McClare pops out. Sorry about that. We lost our camera signal. But we're back on now. Just as they go down, we go to the 6th inning.
Ridgemen 5, Steamers 1. The 5th
We'll be
inning
back.
was sponsored by Little Italy.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
What if you
So welcome back. Cade Nolan up.
Signatures? Yep.
There's a base hit. Nolan gets on. Nolan getting replaced. Alec Blakested coming in to run.
Pitch running at first base from Concordia University, number 5, Alec Blakested. Now batting the catcher from Montreat College, number 17, Grayson McDonald.
Well, we talked about Monday's game against Horseheads. Then Hornell's on the road for a week, so they won't be around. You have to watch those games on the NYCBL if you're not watching it on Peisch Sports YouTube channel. Grayson McDonald. Montreat College from Webster, New York. Never heard of Montreat. Remember, this is a doubleheader. The next game is scheduled for 7 o'clock. We'll shut down the stream and bring you a new stream for the second game. And there's strike 3. Nice pitch that time by Tillotson.
Second base, number 14, David Steckow.
A little bit inside. Run comes home. Makes it 6-1.
Now batting the shortstop, number 3, Cooper Mills.
Stechau. Wait a minute, is that the right? Oh, and 2.
Actually, I do.
That's a First Heritage Credit Union 50 center.
So, stolen base. Yeah, he got hit on the arm pad, but didn't try getting out of the way. We saw that happen during high school a couple times where they
Now batting the designated
it's the right call.
Rafael Gomez.
So Rafael Gomez up. Run scores. Gomez has been on fire here today.
Now batting the center fielder, number 32, Mason White.
So Mason White at the plate. And there's the third out. Go to the bottom of the sixth.
2 runs on 3 hits, there's 1 error and 1 man left on base. After 5.5 innings of play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard, Ridgemen 7, Steamers 1.
Today's game brought to you by Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street.
The Steamer organization
New computers, towers, network systems, also repairs, laptops as well. Give them a call, 607-324-6424. Ed's Computers, Italian Villa for best Italian cuisine around. Don't forget, for lunch they have $10 for 2 large slices of pizza and a side salad for $10. Also best toasted subs in the area as well. Italian Villa. John and Dagan, General and Child Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690 for John and Dagan. John and Dagan, corners of Church and Genesee Street. Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Call 324-7400. Thanks to everybody up there on the hill. Butler Excavating, City View. MysticMedia.com, your small business digital success partner. Web development, search optimization, blog content, and so much more. Log on to MysticMedia.com. Mystic Media. Okay, welcome back.
Now playing third base for the Ridgemen from the University of Texas Permian Basin, for 25, Bradley Wagner.
Matthew Wessels, the center fielder, up.
Now batting for the Steamers, the center fielder, number 22, Matthew Wessels.
Takes a hefty swing. 2-1 to Wessels.
Now batting the right fielder, number 33, Bobby Sellers. Now batting the designated hitter, number 35, Tim Burns.
So Burns up. Need a home run from him would be nice. He's hit 2 the other day in their last game. That one popped out of play. One and two to Burns with nobody out, 2 on. Burns 0 for 2 today. Getting 2 home runs on the season, all in one game. That was the last game against Genesee Rapids on Thursday. That one's low. Two and two. Popped up. Nice play coming over by Grabinski for out number 1.
Now batting the left fielder, 9, Jason Story.
Again, first game of a doubleheader. Oh, that's going to bring a run home. Should have ate it. You know, he was way past that.
Now batting the third baseman, number 34, Luca Charmataro.
It's 2 outs. Look at the color of his glove. So we go to the 7th. That was Putnam with the out.
Number 6 innings of play on the Ryan AC scoreboard. Ridgemen 7, Steamers 2. Now pitching for the Steamers from Alfred State College, number 17, Gates Miller. This pitching change is sponsored by Wyan Chiropractic Associates. Wyans has been serving the Hornell area for almost 30 years, providing quality, evidence-based, conservative spine care. Call 607-324-7246 or visit them at 20 Park Drive in Hornell.
Now I'm here to lead. In local health.
So in pitching for Hornell is Gates Miller. You probably heard that on the PA when I had screwed up the audio. Hornell High School graduate. His sports IQ is extremely high. He is a very good sports basketball starting goalie on the soccer team. Baseball sectional championship game. So we'll see what Gates can do here.
Leading off the 7th for the Ridgemen, the first baseman, number 42, Joey Grabonsky.
So already coming out to talk to Gates. A little off speed. That time fools Joey Grabinski. That one's low. Some other finals today. We mentioned it. Sherrill beat Cortland 7-4. Dansville beat the Syracuse Spartans 4-3. Top of the 7th, Horseheads is beating Genesee 6-3. Top of the 2nd, Syracuse Saltcats over Olean 2-0. That's in the top of the 2nd. Bottom of the 3rd, Dansville leads 7-0 over Syracuse Spartans. So, and Gates walks him. 5-pitch walk.
Now batting the left fielder, number 20, Cody Putnam.
Putnam up. Foul. Take a look at the scoreboard. You see Rochester scoring 4 of the 6 innings so far. Hornell just scoring 2 runs on 3 hits. Jorge Arspero from Lawrenceville, Georgia. It's probably nice and warm down in Georgia right now. Give you an update on the temperature here. 72 degrees. A little bit windy. Three and one. Gates having a little bit of trouble in his first appearance here. Safe, yep. Good call. Oh, and then Gates comes back and hits a batter. Ira Spurl will take first. Brings up Bradley Wagner from Benton, or Bradenton, Florida. University of Texas. I'm not sure. Permain Basin. A lot of colleges out there, aren't there? Another steal. Gates the lefty. Only one out.
That's a first
Runners on the corners for Rochester. This one popped up as everyone converges. So Wagner pops out.
Now batting the catcher, number 17, Grayson McDonald.
So runners at second and third now. Grayson McDonald, 2 outs. McDonald looking at an 0-1. Gates Miller on the mound for Hornell. Wind blowing in from the outfield. Right at me, basically. Fouled off, 1-2. McDonald 0-for-1. He has yet to get a hit this season. He's 0-for-4. Safe at home. So 2-run score, right? Yes. Yeah, he probably didn't have time to get it over to first.
Now batting the second baseman, number 14, David Steckow.
Remember, Hornell did come back. I think scored 8 runs in the bottom of the 9th, the last game, to lose 11-10. Anything's possible.
But do you have like a kind of Sharpie? Thanks. Yes.
1-2. Stuchow. And the third out. Asano. So we go to the bottom of the 7th.
2 runs on 1 hit. No errors and 1 man left.
Last chance for the Steamers. Today's game brought to you by MysticMedia.com, your small business digital success partner, web development, search optimization, blog content, and so much more. Log on to Mystic Media. Thanks, Jim Moore at MysticMedia.com. Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. Top-notch sales service. Make car buying simple when you drive your deal at one of these two great locations. Thanks, Simmons and Rockwell. The Ryan agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 great locations to serve you better. Thanks, Jeff Ryan. Insurance protection you can rely on. Home, auto, and business from the Ryan agencies. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys, offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Connors and Ferris, proud supporters of the Bills, the Buffalo Sabres, and your Hornell Steamers. The Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street. Cremation service is only $16.95 plus the crematory fee. Thanks, Jim Dagan. Laura Pico at the Dagan Funeral Home. Again, the lowest cremation services around. First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Open an Apex checking account. Apex Savings Account, all the Apex Financial Services. Stop at one of the several locations throughout the Southern Tier at First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Dr. Ellie Mansour, sports medicine physician, orthopedic surgeon at St. James. Injured, he's got you covered. Dr. Ellie Mansour at St. James Hospital and Strobel Supply, 40 Shawmut Industrial Park. Now hiring, stop in or give them a call. Distribution, liquid paint application, and Presidium floor coating. All at Strobel's.
For the Steamers, first baseman number 24, Vince DeSano.
So last chance for the Steamers. Vince DeSano, 0 for 1 today. Morrow still on the mound, the 6'6" junior. And the first out. Again, we will shut down our stream, then come back with you for the second game. Guess they're replacing the pitcher. So Arthur Ohm comes to close things out with 1 out, bottom of the 7th. Ohm goes to Cabrillo College from Davenport, California. This one lifted. Second out.
Now batting the shortstop, number 10, Ryan Hill.
So last chance for the Steamers. Ryan Hill up. Remember, they play 7 innings. in a doubleheader situation. Sidearm strike. That's going to be out of bounds.
That's the First Heritage Credit Union 50 center. That's the First Heritage Credit Union 50 center.
Give it to the kids so we can get 50 cents. Full count. Ooh, outside. Steamers have life.
Now batting the second baseman, number 11, Tim McClare.
One in one, 2 outs. Another Hornell graduate, Cullen Haley, warming up in the bullpen, probably for the second game. There's strike 3. So there's your final.
No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Your final score on the Ryan AC scoreboard: Rochester Ridgemen 9, Hornell Steamers 2. Just a reminder, we will start game 2 of this doubleheader in 20 to 30 minutes, so stick around.
Okay, so we're not going to be starting at 7. It'll be 20 to 30 minutes. Thanks for joining us. Your final score 9-2. We'll be back for a second game and a new stream, so be on the lookout for